Welcome back, children. Let us continue with the line-wise paraphrasing of the poem After Blenheim. Now tell us what 'twas all about. Now over here 'twas means it was. Young Peterkin he cries, and little Wilhelmine looks up with wonder waiting eyes. Now tell us all about the war and what they fought each other for. So in this stanza we see that Peterkin, the grandson of Caspar, goes up to his grandfather and asks him that tell us in detail everything about the battle, what it was fought all about. And little Wilhelmine looks up. Wilhelmine, the younger sister of Peterkin, she looks up with wonder waiting eyes. Wonder waiting eyes means her eyes wide open, expecting to listen to exciting reply from her grandfather. Now tell us all about the war and what they fought each other for. So he goes on to ask his grandfather, now tell us in detail everything about the war and why did they fight the battle for? What was the reason of fighting? What was the cause of the battle? So Caspar goes on to reply, it was the English, Caspar cried, who put the French to rout. Rout means completely destroy or defeat. But what they fought each other for, I could not well make out. But everybody said, quoth he, that it was a famous victory. So in this stanza, Caspar tells them what he knows about it. He says it was the English, Caspar cried. So Caspar cried with excitement and he said, well, it was the English army who put the French to rout. That is, who put the French army or the French soldiers to rout. Rout means to completely destroy or defeat them. That is, the English army completely defeated the French army. But what they fought each other for, I could not well make out. But he says, why the reason for which they fought with each other, I could not make out. I really do not know the reason why they fought with each other. But everybody said, quoth he. Quoth means said. But he says, everybody said that 'twas a famous victory. Now apostrophe TWAS is it was. He says, but everybody said that it was a famous victory. The victory of the English over the French. My father lived at Blenheim then, yon little stream hard by. They burnt his dwelling to the ground and he was forced to fly. So with his wife and child he fled, nor had he where to rest his head. Now in this stanza, he goes on to explain to his grandchildren that at the time the Battle of Blenheim was fought, his father was living at Blenheim. Yon little stream hard by. Yon means yonder, which in simple English means over there. There next to the stream. Hard by means close to or near to. So my father at that time was living at Blenheim, close to the stream. They burnt his dwelling to the ground. So dwelling means house. So they burnt down his house to the ground. His house was totally destroyed and burnt down. And he was forced to fly. Fly means he was forced to run away from there. So with his wife and child he fled. So with his wife and his child he ran away from there. Nor had he where to rest his head, and he did not have any place where he could rest his head. So we continue with the next stanza. With fire and sword the country round was wasted far and wide, and many a childing mother then and newborn baby died. But things like that you know must be at every famous victory. So here Caspar goes on to say, with fire and sword. Over here fire and sword means arson and murder. With fire and sword everywhere in the country was wasted far and wide. That is, there was complete destruction and devastation caused all over the country with fire and sword. and many a childing mother then. Childing mother means a pregnant woman, and many pregnant women and newborn baby died. And in that battle, many pregnant women and even the newborn little babies, they were killed. But things like that must be at every famous victory. So he goes on to say, but things like that will be, if you want a victory, you have to make sacrifices like this. This is something very, very normal in a great victory. When you need victory, when you want to be victorious in a battle, you need to make sacrifices. So let's continue with the next stanza. They say it was a shocking sight after the field was won, for many thousand bodies here lay rotting in the sun. But things like that must be after a famous victory. So this is the reply of Caspar. He is so ignorant. He says, they say it was a shocking sight after the field was won. He says the people say that it was a devastating sight. It was a disgusting sight to see after the battle was won. For many thousand bodies here lay rotting in the sun. Now why was it a shocking sight, a disgusting sight? Because thousands and thousands of bodies were lying rotting in the sun. Rotting means decaying in the sun. In the battle, the soldiers, they are not given a proper burial. So the bodies just were lying over there, decaying in the sun. But things like that must be after a famous victory. But he goes on to say, but these things are very, very normal. You have to face these things if you want to be victorious. So it was a great victory, it was a famous victory, and such things will always happen in a victory when English defeated the French. Great Prince Duke of Marlborough won, and our good Prince Eugene. Why, 'twas a very wicked thing, said little Wilhelmine. Nay, nay, my little girl, quoth he, it was a famous victory. So in this stanza we see that Caspar goes on to say that great praise Duke of Marlborough won. Now, who is Duke of Marlborough? Duke of Marlborough was the English general commander of the British forces in the War of the Spanish Succession. And Prince Eugene, our good Prince Eugene was the Austrian general who was born in France. So Prince Eugene, along with Marlborough, defeated the French at Blenheim. So he says the Duke of Marlborough won and a good Prince Eugene. So both Prince Eugene and the Duke of Marlborough, they won a lot of praise in the Battle of Blenheim. Why, it was a wicked thing, said little Wilhelmine. But the little granddaughter, she is totally shocked. She says, no, it was such a wicked thing. Nay, nay, my little girl, quoth he. Quoth means said. But Caspar goes on to say, no, my little girl, it was a famous victory. He goes on to say, no, my child, no, my little girl, it was a famous victory. It was not a wicked thing. Then, and everybody praised the Duke who this great fight did win. But what good came of it at last, quoth little Peterkin. Why? Why, that I cannot tell, said he, but it was a famous victory. So he goes on to say, but and everybody praised the Duke who this great fight did win. He says, well, everybody praised the Duke who won this great fight. But what good came of it at last, quoth little Peterkin. Peterkin wants to know, but what, quoth means said, but he wants to know that what was the good outcome of the battle. Why, I cannot tell, said he. And to this Caspar replied, well, I cannot tell that. What was the good result, what was the good outcome of war, I cannot tell you. But definitely it was a famous victory. I hope it is clear to you. Thank you.